Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Aiden, from Anime Apocalypse, and I just finished Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Due to some requests from the last video, I will be breaking this video into two parts. The first part will be a mostly spoiler-free review, and the second part will be a spoiler review. So let's hop right into the spoiler-free review. So Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai is a 13-episode anime that focuses its ideas around puberty syndrome. Puberty syndrome is abnormal experiences during adolescence due to sensitivity and instability. And the best way for me to talk about this is relating it to Clannad. If you have seen Clannad, not Clannad After Story, just Clannad, then you will see some similarities between the two. Just like Clannad, each main character has an arc where the ultimate main character, in this case Sakuta, helps them. Also like Clannad, all the other main characters are girls. Each of the main characters goes through some weird experience relating to puberty syndrome, and Sakuta must help them through it. The second main character is Mai, aka the Bunny Girl Senpai from the title. So if you like anime where the main character goes around and helps the other main characters, you will probably enjoy this anime. The things the main characters experience is really interesting, and it's different every time for each character. Not to mention that the anime makes a full loop at the end and leaves us with a great conclusion. In this anime, there is a wide range of cast characters. Each character has their own personality, and that is one thing that I enjoyed about this show. One thing to point out about this anime is it is only in a sub, and when you're explaining some complex reasoning for why something is happening, the sub can get a little confusing. This is not a huge problem because it's easy to understand the gist of what's going on, but if you fully want to understand what's going on, you will most likely have to pause and reread what has been said because it can go by quick. I am overall not the biggest fan of the format of this show. It's very similar to Clannad's format. I prefer focusing on the main characters, so when the show breaks those two apart, I feel like I don't enjoy it as much. But just because I didn't like the format doesn't mean it wasn't a good show. It was enjoyable to watch, and I would recommend it to anyone who likes the supernatural slice of life type of anime. So for those of you who have not seen the anime, you can go ahead and click off now because we're going to transition to the part where I give my spoiler review. I'm basically going to be discussing my thoughts on what happened in the show. So in my opinion, the Tomoe arc was the most boring. Once we established that Sakuta and Mai were the OTP of the show, I disliked how Sakuta pretended to be with Tomoe. For whatever reason, it felt like a really long arc even though it was only 3 episodes long, and that's probably because they repeated the same thing over and over again. My favorite arc was probably the first one with Mai. I am pretty boring and I like focusing on the two main characters, so that's explainable for me. I also liked the last couple of episodes because they focused on Kaede and Sakuta. The fact that Kaede had lost her memories was a nice surprise, and I loved the arc when she regained them. It also had a lot of character development for both Kaede and Sakuta. One of my favorite characters was Ryo. Her personality was perfect and the way her arc flowed was seamless. Overall, this anime was pretty good. I thought it jumped around a lot with all the different arcs, but that's to be expected for an anime of this style, especially one that's only 13 episodes. But anyway guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
そんなにイライラして生理か